Welcome to another edition of Monday Morning Breathwork. I am your host, as always at this point, Anthony LaRubio. I am the founder of a company called Recal, and I am a certified breathwork coach going to lead you through this morning's Monday Morning Breathwork. We are going to start in a seated position this morning. So go ahead and make your way to that seated position now, sitting up straight, long spine, as if a string is pulling you from the back of your neck at the top of your spine all the way up to the ceiling or the sky above you, if you're outside, that is. We are going to begin things with something called a carbon dioxide tolerance test, CO2 TT, which involves three simple steps. The first one is we're going to take three natural inhales and exhales through our nose. And after that third exhale, we're going to do step two, which is a deep inhale through the nose, filling up the lungs as much as you can. And then, if you want, by choice, you can start a timer as you begin your exhale. You're going to exhale as slowly as you can. So, those are the three steps of the CO2 TT. So, go ahead and relax your shoulders down and your arms to your side or in your lap. Start to notice the breath. We're going to begin our three natural inhales and exhales at your pace. Do about two more of these breaths. Coming into our last inhale and our last exhale. And now breathe deeply in through the nose, filling up as much as you can, filling up the lungs, filling up, filling up, filling up. And begin that slow exhale now, starting the timer if you want to time it. Slowly exhaling. As you exhale, try to relax your mind, relax your body. You're going to experience some air hunger as you're exhaling. That's the feeling like you want to take a deep breath. See if through the exhale you can continue to relax through that feeling to the point that you're pressing out every last bit of air out of your lungs. And after you've exhausted the air in your lungs, just allow your natural breath to come back. And at that point, you stop the timer. Keep going if you're still going. Otherwise, just allowing your breath to come back to you. I'll allow about 10 to 15 more seconds. Those of you still exhaling. And if you're not, that's totally okay. And now I assume everybody is done. Just breathe in and out through your nose. We're going to spend 3 to 4 minutes doing a recovery breath that I like to call LSD. But we're also going to incorporate our hands to feel where the movement is happening in the breath. So go ahead and form your hands like this, a C with your left hand and a backward C with your right hand. And I invite you to place those hands around the lowest part of your ribs. And I want you to feel the breath as you inhale. Maybe you feel the expansion there in your lower ribs, horizontally as well as forward. And on the exhale, maybe you feel that contraction as it comes back down, in, and back in toward the spine. When you inhale, feel the expansion. And when you exhale, feel the contraction. Continuing with this breath, think light, think slow, think deep. This can also be a great exercise if you're done with a set at the gym or after a pretty high intensity run of some kind, and you need to recover, breathing light, breathing slow, breathing deep with your hands right there on the lowest part of your ribs as your guide is a nice way to recover using the breath. We're going to be here for about 2 more minutes. The average human today breathes about 12 to 18 breaths per minute. However, the most optimal breath respiratory rate is 6 breaths per minute. So as you're breathing here, try to slow down your pace of breath, trying to reach that optimal 6 breaths per minute, which is about a 5-second inhale and a 5-second exhale. Continuing this breath pattern, I want you to imagine, visualize the hairs inside your nose. And as you breathe in so softly that there's very little turbulence in your nose, that those nose hairs are barely moving. That's how lightly you're breathing. And same on the exhale. So little turbulence that those hairs barely move. You may experience some air hunger, breathing so lightly. That's okay. That's your carbon dioxide levels building up in your body, which actually can be a very good thing. We're here just for a few more breaths. Then go ahead and take your last exhale. And after that exhale, just allow your natural pace of breath to come back, recovering slightly if you do have that feeling of air hunger while breathing so lightly. And we're going to do something now, which is an energizing breath exercise that I like to do potentially in the middle of my day if I'm feeling a lull, if I'm feeling tired, I've been staring at my computer for far too long, and I need to energize. If the eyes are getting droopy, this is a great exercise for you. It's called a top triangle. It's called a top triangle because as opposed to using all four corners of a box breath, we're actually just going to use three of the top corners. So that means we're going to inhale, hold, and then we're going to exhale. And we're not going to do the exhale hold, hence just the top triangle part of the box. We'll inhale on a 4 count and hold on a 4 count, exhale on only a 2 count. This is energizing typically because when you're inhaling for longer or you're inhale holding for longer than you're exhaling, that means you're bringing more energy into your body. And you're also offloading CO2 in a quicker way, which, fair warning, that does sometimes create a sense of lightheadedness up in your head and potentially some tingling sensations in your hands or down at your feet. That's all completely normal and to be expected when you're doing this style of energizing breath work. So we'll begin now. Go ahead and exhale the breath out through your nose. And now breathe in on a 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Out for just 2, 1. In again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Out for just 2, 1. Continuing in, hold, out, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, out, in, hold, out. Last one, in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out, 2, 1. And hold after the exhale just for a moment. Relax the body, relax the mind. It's interesting, even though we found stillness after this breath, you can feel your energy still flowing through your body. See if you notice that here in this hold. And we'll take a deep breath in 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in, recovering, and hold that breath at the top. An inhale hold sometimes spikes your heart rate. See if you can feel your heartbeat. And we'll exhale in 3, 2, 1. Exhale that out and relax the body down. Just notice how you feel. Shake out anything you need to shake out. And we'll get ready to do this 2 more times now. Okay, ready to rock and roll. Go ahead and exhale through the nose to begin. And collectively, we'll all breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 2, 1. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 2, 1. Continuing now. In, hold, exhale, inhale, hold, exhale, inhale, hold, exhale. Last one. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 2, 1. And hold again after the exhale. Here in this hold, just find some quiet and stillness in your mind, clearing your mind of thought. We'll inhale for recovery in 3, 2, 1. Inhale and hold. And we'll exhale in 3, 2, 1. Exhale that breath out, allowing your body to relax. Once more, just notice how you feel. Maybe you want to scan your body with your mind from your toes up through your legs, up into your core, into your chest, and up to your head. Now, after that scan, go ahead and begin that exhale. And now, everybody together, one last time. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 2, 1. In, hold, exhale, in, hold, exhale, and inhale, hold. Exhale. Two more rounds. In, four, three, two, one. Hold. Exhale. Last one. In, four, three, two, one. Hold. Four, three, two, one. Exhale. Two, one, and hold again. This is the last exhale. Hold. Once again, finding that peace and quiet in the mind. We'll inhale for recovery in three, two, one. Inhale deeply, filling up the lungs, and hold. Once again, bringing your focus to your heartbeat, and see if you can send a message to the heart to slow down. We'll let the breath go in three, two, one. Exhale that breath out and relaxing the body on that exhale. And now allow your natural breath to come back to you. The last exercise we're going to do in this morning's Monday morning breath work is something I like to call the long tail exhale, which means we're going to begin on an even count: four inhale and four exhale. And then each new breath, the exhale goes one count longer. So we'll begin now. I'll guide you through it, breathing in for four, three, two, one, and out. Four, three, two, one. In again for four, three, two, one. Now exhale for five, four, three, two, one. In four, three, two, one. Out. Six, five, four, three, two, one. Same thing. In. Now out for seven, two, one. In. Out for eight, three, two, one. In. Out for nine, three, two, one. In. Four, three, two, one. Out. Nine, eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two, one. I may have repeated that one. In four, three, two, one. Out 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In four, three, two, one. Stick with these exhales. 11, 10, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. In for four, three, two, one. Now hum on this exhale. 12, 11, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And allow your natural breath to come back to you. Take a moment to notice how you feel. These long tail exhales, the exhales longer than the inhale, which sends the message to the body that I'm okay, I'm safe, I can be calm. It's a great way to down regulate your nervous system if, in fact, something in your environment and in your life spiked that nervous system. It's a great way to de stress. We are now done with this edition of Monday Morning Breathwork. If your eyes are closed, you can open them. Feel free to drop any messages, questions, concerns, comments in the chat window. I want to thank you all so much for joining. As always, it's a pleasure and an honor to share my breathwork practice with you all. Once again, I'm Anthony LaRubio from Recal Travel, also certified in Wim Hof method and the oxygen advantage, and soon to be in the next week or two, if I can pass this test, peak flow breathwork certification as well. I'd love to hear from you all if you do have any questions, comments, or concerns. Otherwise, I hope you have a great Monday and week ahead. See you, everybody. Take care.